Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. So who's he picking out? Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Lingard tries running with the ball at his feet. Lingard with a long pass. Martial. The shot's on!
Martial can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jordi Alba. Dembele. Ball. Who's going to get there? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. Pogba goes looking. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And a Herrera. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Messi. Lindelof. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lukaku threads one through. It'll be a throw-in. Philippe Coutinho. Lukaku, and it's Herrera. Now it's Matic. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Messi gets into a dangerous position. Martial. Lingard! Goal! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Chance to break. And the Herrera. Matic. Shaw. And it's Lingard. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Lukaku. And the ball's come out! Titi plays it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Matic. Plays it out to the wing. Pogba plays it long. It's the through ball. It's Lukaku! Carlos Elenia. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Coutinho. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. No question that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. DK. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Matic. And it's Martial. Luis Suarez.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. It's come loose. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Carlos Elenia. Dembele. Carlos Elenia. Looking to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lindelof. Pogba. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Barcelona could counter here. Hoists it high. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Lindelof. Shaw. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dembele. Fine defending there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And Herrera made a good run there. Jordi Alba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Ashley Young positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. And it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's found his man. Lingard. Going through. Martial, timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. Umtiti. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
Messi clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And Coutinho! And that could come back to haunt them.
Philippe Coutinho knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Messi.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele goes long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez tries to stroke it through. Can he find a finish now?
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Lukaku. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Lukaku only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Dinks one in. He's through.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Coutinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester making an early change here.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rakitic. Chip through. Tries to cut back. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Matic. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Philippe Coutinho. Smalling. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Martial. Shaw. Out for a throw. Now it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Pogba. Martial. Looking for space out wide. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Shaw plays it short. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Busquets gets it back. Messi plays it long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valencia. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Just brushed off the ball there. Rakitic goes long. Timely intervention. And it's Pogba. Matic. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matic is now in the last chance saloon. Coutinho, Messi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. And it's Roberto. Vidal. Shoots! Aimed long and direct. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Played out to the right. Martial. And a Herrera. Well read, he sorted that out. Barcelona have a free kick. Sergio Busquets, and it's Coutinho. Roberto, stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Matic. Pogba, can't get the better of his opposite number. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Oh, it's open. He'll have a dip. Matic.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's broken loose. Martial, and now the breakaway. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Lukaku, and he's cut it out. Lukaku, that intervention was very necessary. Goes for goal! No mistake! The breakthrough strike! Pogba with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Deftly done. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Doanlq tries to get it forward quickly. Messi!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Roberto, time to deliver. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Messi. Martial. Now it's Messi. Matic battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. And it's Rakitic. Roberto. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Shaw. Out wide to the right. And the Herrera. Lukaku pushes it out wide. He's slid it through.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Smalling. Martial. And help's available out wide.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it high.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Doanlq.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And it's Messi.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The final whistle, always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
That's where we have to end it. From me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lobs it in gently. Messi. In with a header! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shaw goes looking. He'll have a dig! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Manchester with another corner. Oh, well defended. Is it in? He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
Shot at goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Has a swing at it! And it's been taken short. Lingard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Messi into the has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Ball's gone out of play. Sergio Busquets. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Lingard. And the counter is on. Titi gets rid without sophistication. Rakitic, forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chip through, shoots! He has done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shaw plays it forward, dinks one in. Lingard, he's had a shot! What about it? They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Manchester take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba plays a clever pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pogba. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Roberto. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Beautifully done. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto. Rakitic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here's the start of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Coutinho. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. It's on a plate. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Lukaku. Lingard. Going through. And the shot! Rashford gets it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dembele, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lingard, the shot's on! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Big chance, corner. They've played it short. And the finish! That was mighty close. And it's Lukaku. Jordi Alba gets it back. Now it's Messi. Pogba. Busquets. Now the counter. Good ball. And it's been taken straight back. Smalling. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Bailly. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And he's been judged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Titi. Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Roberto could try cutting inside here. Across the field it goes. Jordi Alba. Played into space out wide. Massive leap! Shaw plays it forward. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roberto. And it's Messi. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Titi. Rakitic. Out to the left it goes. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, wonderful. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep...
Is it in? Messi is steaming forward, and it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, chip through, Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And oh! That could spell trouble.
Lindelof
Can hoist it clear.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up. Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Rakitic. And he's cut it out. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Martial. And it's Lingard. Lingard tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. Coutinho goes looking. Messi. Bailly. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone for a throw-in. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Busquets hurtling down that right flank. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Lindelof. And that's been won straight back. Now a chance to break. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. And that'll be a goal kick. Jordi Alba. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez tries to stroke it through. Philippe Coutinho. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Coutinho plays it forward. Chooses to go back. Beautifully done. Coutinho. And it's Roberto. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Now it's Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Big has a swing at it! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Smartly deceptive, what quality! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Roberto. It'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. And it's Rakitic. Carlos Elena. Roberto. Coutinho. Carlos Elena. Over to the left. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Titi. Aimed long and direct. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaw goes looking. Roberto did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Titi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. Lingard. Shaw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Here's the through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coutinho gets it back. And it's Messi. Messi. That's really nice. Now, what next? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alexis Sanchez tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Titi. Roberto. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Played out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Roberto. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martial. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Martial may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Titi. And it's Rakitic. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Martial did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lindelof. Now it's Martial.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rakitic lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And it's Lingard. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lukaku. He's what? Lukaku! In for the pieces. Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy enough.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game.
Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Lingard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba goes short. It's a loose ball. Rashford. Lukaku has a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Is it in? It's there! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's Lukaku. Played back in. Massive lead! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Luis Suarez. Dembele. Jordi Alba. That is terrific skill.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Shaw. Rashford. The shot's on! Carlos Elenia. Well, they could break here. Lindelof. Matic. Lingard. Right. Rashford! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's Dembele. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Roberto. Messi. Rakitic. Messi. Roberto. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets the chance to cross. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Roberto. Rakitic. Roberto. Piqué. Titi. Carlos Elenia. the throw. Now it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. Rakitic, Messi, now it's Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Rakitic does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Rashford. Good ball. Now it's Lukaku. And the shot! To outwit the keeper, but he showed off target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Roberto. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And we hit half-time. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rakitic looks to clip it forward, and that's well defended. It is a corner. Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Messi plays it short, shoots! Lukaku. Roberto. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Lukaku hit long and direct. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Pogba.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Out wide to the right. Bailly gets into some space. Rakitic. Pogba just wouldn't be beaten there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And the Herrera. Carlos Elenia. Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. He's away! And the big chance must be!
Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Rashford gets it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dembele lobs it in gently.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
PK. PK. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Matic. Done very well to intervene.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim alongside me and